Good evening to all and welcome to the session Confusing Words, an important topic from competitive exams point of view. Yesterday I brought 10 sentences based on 10 pairs or the words that come under confusing words. Today you are going to get 5 pairs. The first one, sentence number or question number 11. Matters were still further complicated by the continuous interruption of the unwanted elements of the society. Very difficult to spot the error. If you get this right, you should be very happy. If you read 10 times also, if you don't know a particular word, you cannot spot the error. You may think no error. Matters were still further complicated. Nothing wrong with the word further. By the continuous interruption. There's a problem here. What is that problem? Interruption. Interruption cannot be continuous. Interruption happens at one time. It cannot be continuous. Based on that, the word continuous is not correct here. We have to use a word continual. Continual. Then you may ask, so what is the difference? Continuous, everyone knows. Continuous means what? Without any interruption. Continuous, without any interruption. But the other word appropriate over here, continual. Continual means at regular intervals. At regular intervals. Interruption happens at one time, split second. It cannot be continuous. Based on that, we cannot use the word continuous. We have to use the word continual. Means what? At regular intervals, someone or something gets interrupted. That is possible. On and off, continual. So the right word over here, continual. And what is a pair? Continuous, continual. Entirely different meaning. Question number or sentence number 12. In 1806, as a general of brigade and commander of the artillery of an army corps, he took part in the Jena. Unfamiliar context, but if you read carefully, you can spot the error. Here, and commander of the artillery of an army corps. This is not the right word. What does it mean? Corpse, C-O-R-P-S-E. Corpse means a dead body. That is completely irrelevant over here. What is the right word? CORPS. This goes with an organization or a body and related to military. Based on that, here we cannot use the word corpse, which means a dead body, and the pronunciation of this particular word, corps. What is the spelling? CORPS. But how do you pronounce it? Corps. RPS, all silent, corps. So the right word, CORPS, corps, which goes with a body, an organization related to army. And corpse, CORPSE, means a dead body, not relevant over here. Question number 13. Every week, I buy milk from a small local dairy on the day it comes forth from the cow. This is an easy one. First two are not easy, 11 and 12, but 13 easy. Every week I buy my milk from a small local dairy. Dairy is not the right word over here. We have to say dairy. Dairy goes with related to cattle. So the sentence talks about the cattle. But dairy, whatever you write, events or incidents that happen on a particular day, you make a note. For that, we use the word diary, not appropriate over here. Here we have to say dairy. And what is the spelling? One is D-A-I-R-Y, appropriate here. The other one, D-I-A-R-Y, diary, not appropriate over here. Question number 14. If you are looking for a slightly unusual but delicious dessert, be sure to order the fried pineapple of the appetizer menu. Here again, not that difficult. If you are looking for a slightly unusual but delicious, dessert is not the right word. We have to use the spelling changes, D-E-S-S-E-R-T. And how do you pronounce that? Dessert. So there are two words. One is desert, full of sand, the Thar, the Sahara. But in this context, we have to use a word Dessert, dessert, and usually it goes with it's a food item. You have it, a sweet dish after the main course that is called dessert, and dessert completely different. Desert can be a verb, can be a noun. Usually it is a noun full of an area full of sand, but desert as a verb, it means to leave someone when someone is in distress. You can also think of the word abandon, to abandon someone. In this context, it is not appropriate, it is not relevant. The right word is desert. Question number 15. You probably have a device such as a smartphone that has an internet connection and a GPS. Again, this is an easy one, especially for the youngsters. What is the right word? Here, Devise, that is a verb. We are talking about a noun. You have something. What is the right word? Device. There are two words, devise, part of speech verb, to come up or to come up with something or to plan something, devise, VISC. But in this context we have to use device, DEVICE. It is a noun. It means what? A gadget like a mobile phone, anything, any gadget. So the right word, it is not DEVISE, it is DEVICE. This is wrong, this is right. For today, these are the five pairs, and I would like to reiterate these are known as confusing words. That means what? Not easy under pressure. So, how do you overcome? Yesterday you got 10, today you got 5, tomorrow you're going to get 5. It goes on for some time. And keep revising. Yesterday you got 10, today 5. Try to spend some time, allot some time, squeeze in some time, and try to revise all the 15. And tomorrow, when you get 5 more, 20, all the 20, try to revise. And here I have brought my examples. But what I suggest as a smart learner, if it is possible, fine. Not possible, give it a try. Try to make your own sentences, your own examples. Try to make your own examples and make sure they are practical and real, easy to remember. Then, in the long run, that helps. That's all for today. Thank you very much.